Favorite television show when you were a child? Growing up, my favorite show was Full House. Candace Cameron Bure played the part of DJ Tanner on Full House. She was married to Val Bure in 1996, and together they celebrated their 20th anniversary. While taking an audience analysis of my speech, I asked my classmates 3 questions. I asked how many people have heard of Full House. 81% said yes, they have. 18% they said they have not heard of Full House. I also asked if they've heard of Candace Cameron Bure, and 63% said yes, they have, and 27% said no. And finally, I asked the audience if they've celebrated their 20th anniversary, and 18% said yes, and 81% said no, they have not celebrated their 20th anniversary. According to the website womensday.com, Candace Cameron Bure wrote a book that's called Balancing It All, My Story of Juggling Priorities and Purpose. Due to the fact that her husband is a natural-born leader and likes to be in charge, Bure stated, "My husband is a natural-born leader. I quickly learned I had to find a way of honoring him and his taking charge personality, and not get frustrated about his desire to have a final decision on just about everything. I am not a passive person," she stated, "but I chose to fall into a more submissive role in my marriage because I wanted to do everything I could to make it work." Candace Cameron Bure has a strong faith which has caused a celebration of over 20 years of marriage to her husband. She stated, "It hasn't been all roses. They have had several tough years, but they have persevered through it all." She states that she would like to empower people to have a successful marriage. Her and her husband met when they were only teenagers at a hockey game when her co-star from Full House, Dave Collier, played at a professional hockey game in 1995. She was only 19 years old at the time. Dave Collier introduced Candace Cameron and Valerie, who was 21 years old at the time. The couple went out the next day and they were engaged within a year. They got married on June 22, 1996. The couple have 3 children, their oldest daughter, and also 2 sons. In conclusion, growing up, Candace Cameron Bure played the part of DJ Tanner on Full House and now has celebrated over 20 years of marriage. More than 50% of marriages end up in divorce, and she would like to help you have a successful marriage. Although it hasn't been easy, they have persevered through the challenges in their marriage and have With that said, although marriage can be challenging, if you are married, you too can have a long, successful marriage with time and hard work.